Ask Tom on Home Show.
Christopher from Katy, Texas, has a question about attic flow.
Yeah, he wants your advice on his vents, Tom. Christopher writes, I'm putting on a new roof with ridge vents on a home I'm remodeling built in the 70s. My roofer says to cover up the gable vents. How do I get air to the set to enter the attic and exit through the ridge vents? Should I put in perforated soffit or can I put in air hawks? What's your advice?
Well, the premier attic ventilation system is ridge vents and soffit vents. Perforated soffits are awesome because you can get the uninterrupted ones, whether it's a hardy panel or you can just get the plastic or the metal ones. I have metal ones. They didn't have hardy when I did my house, and they're continuous soffits. They're just perforated. Bugs and stuff won't get in them, and they do a great job. So if you want to change your soffits, please go ahead and do that, and you'll have the ultimate system. And that's exactly what you want. Put them everywhere you can on the lower edges. Don't worry about how many you need. Just put them everywhere. Now, don't block off your gable vents until you do that, because right now that's feeding the ridge vent. So at least you're getting some feed into it, because if it goes into a vacuum, nothing goes out, nothing comes in. It's just going to be real stagnant. So leave those alone until you decide what you want to do. But the soffit vents are by far the best way to go. You can even use some of the grills. They're 8-inch by 16-inch or 4-inch by 16-inch. And if you put them about 3-foot centers, and it'll be enough of an opening to feed that ridge vent, but that's what you have to do. And if you do the soffit vents and you do feed the ridge vent, you have the gable vents up there already, then just do this and keep it simple. Get some tar paper or a little bit of visqueen plastic and just staple it on there. You don't seal it up so tight that you can't breathe. You're trying to make it airtight. All you're trying to do is keep the breeze from blowing in. And black paper works great, or black plastic, so you don't get this airflow going across your attic, and it lets the airflow go from bottom to top. But just do it simple with a staple gun and a little bit of black plastic or some big trash bags or something, depending how big it is. Don't overthink that part of it, but that helps too.
Yeah, unfortunately, my house, and I mean, he's lucky, he must have a nice run where he can have those ridge vents. Mine is cut up and it's kind of a pyramid-shaped kind of roof on my house.
Yeah, you do.
And so we're going to have turbines put up there when we redo our roof, because Jim says that's the best way to go. It's the most efficient way if you can't do the ridge vents.
Well, he's the expert, and he deals with these weird roof lines that all the rich folk in Texas get.
Wait a minute.
Because
calling weird. Hold on a minute.
Yeah. No. In Texas, you don't buy your wife diamonds anymore. You buy her very intricate roof lines. That's the way the architecture has developed here, at least in the last 15, 20 years. And I think your house is probably 20, 25 years, isn't it, Charlie? Somewhere in there?
My wife wants the roof lines and the diamonds.
Okay, well, that could be. And I say you get it for her. So work harder. But as far as that goes, we have some very strange roof lines, and Jim's been dealing with these at Ideal Roofing for 1,000 years. So he's seen the progression of the simple gable like I have to the intricate roof lines, and he would have the best answers to this because he does it every single day.
And Tom answers a new question every day when you click on the Ask Tom button. There you go. Fill out that form.
That's it.
Send it in. Attach a picture. We'd love to see what you're working on, especially like some of these roof designs. I think it'd be cool to see because it would help us see, okay, here's your roof. This is what you're talking about.
Yeah, because they're
good. You don't. And it seems like this is the season for gable vent questions too. So it'd be interesting to see some of those roofs as well. But we're happy to answer your questions. We do them every day. You'll find hundreds and hundreds of these videos at the Home Show Radio YouTube channel, and there are new ones every day. And we post them at our website too, HomeShowRadio.com.